and I graduated in 1942, and so I was out looking for a job because Mother said I should be looking for a job, you know. So during that time, again, back to not offering black kids that much work, you know, when you go to places, no, we don't. So
So even in Chicago?
Yeah, there's a lot of places, yeah. So there's a lot of places. So anyway, so I went. So I said, so my mother started giving me money, going get on the streetcar and go from one place to another. So I said, I'm going to go to the movies instead. But anyway, so finally I did in the 35th Street, I think in Kedzie, and that was where Wrigley Gum Company was. And so I went in there, and I wanted to ask the lady for an application. So there were about maybe 7 or 8 girls. They're all white girls who were there filling out these applications. And so next thing, they disappeared. Somebody took them away, and so I assumed that they had gotten a job. So the lady came out to me and she said, may I have your application? I said, I didn't fill it out. I said, can you tell me whether or not you really have jobs for people like me? She says, you have to follow the instructions the way that everybody else, you have to follow instructions. Fill out your application. So I did that. So when I filled it out, and she took it somewhere, and she read it or something, came back. And because I had, been out of high school, and she said, oh, I have a job for you. I said, you do? I said, that's great. I said, I'll have to go home and tell my mother. She said, don't you have a phone? I said, yes, we have a phone. She said, let me phone your mom. So she called my mother. She said, she can start, right? She can start now. So I said, I still chew Wrigley's gum because they gave me a job. Yeah. I said I should write to the Wrigley family sometime, because I was helping to get, during the war. This was during the wartime. Putting these packs of the K rations for the soldiers, and I was a waxer. So there was a box. It was about the size of a little bigger and longer than a Cracker Jack box, and so you hang these boxes up on a line. They go through, and they're dipped into wax, and then they're filled with Spam. I got introduced to Spam, a bar of chocolate, a hardtack, some kind of biscuit, and some miniature cigarette packs, and Wrigley double mint gum. Okay, so that was, and then it was sealed up, and so these K rations were sent to servicemen overseas in case they were in